decided to import from foreign countries. We don't need $500,000 worth of eel any longer. Welcome! Will you be kind enough to take them for me? What?
Trouble Busters!
Tanner, look how glossy you are. Julia, how are you? My name is Tom. I own an eel market, and I'm feeling happy right now. I'm happy for you to find a place to go, while sad to let you leave me. I've been in a great mood. However, can you say that again, Timothy? I asked you if you can cut down the price by half. We can't do that. We're already marking down the price as much as we could. Okay. I can tell that you're just saying that so that we'd pay you such a high price. I looked into it and realized that foreign products are a lot more cost-efficient. I mean, if you only look at the price, you're right. Did you know that foreign products only cost $6 per eel? In comparison, you're charging me $15 per eel. It's way too expensive. Therefore, we decided to import from foreign countries. We don't need $500,000 worth of eel any longer. Oh, that's way too sudden. Why would you do that? I learned how to use the internet recently after attending a computer class. I've been narrow-minded until now, and that's why your sales pitch has persuaded me. But quantity is more important than quality. It's important to be cost-efficient. Look, raw materials won't really matter. It's the flavoring that matters the most. My restaurant is popular not because of the quality of the eel provided, but because of my culinary skills. Go ahead and take those eels back and go find someone else to conduct business with. This is ridiculous. Now that I think back, I've only been declining the potential new clients who were willing to offer a higher price than Timothy's restaurant for the sake of being business partners for the last 20 years. But I feel bad for my poor eels. I'm sorry, Tanner. Julia, Daddy couldn't bring you to the glorious future. I planned on selling them by today, so they're not going to be good if I can't sell them all by the end of the day. But I have no idea where I'd be able to sell them. Huh? I just realized that there's another restaurant across the street from Timothy's restaurant. Welcome! Will you be kind enough to take them for me? What? Are these the locally grown natural eels? I'd be more than happy to purchase them from you. I'll take them all. All of them? Really? Yes, and if you may, will you kindly be our business partner moving forward? Of course! When the door closes, another opens! Tanner, Julia, I hope you'll find happiness here. So now, it's my turn to vent out the anger on behalf of my poor eels. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! This is strange. There's usually a long line by our front door whenever it's the eel festival season. Oh, welcome!
Oh, sorry, wrong restaurant.
What? What wrong restaurant are you talking about? I'm gonna go yell at her. Wait, what? What the heck? Can I ask what this line is for?
This restaurant is going viral on the internet right now. This place is known for the great eel bowl.
You can eat a great eel bowl at our restaurant.
Did you really say that?
What did you just say? I guess customers are quite honest, huh? Tom and Alan, does this mean that you guys plotted this against me? Did we ever do anything? Nope, I just purchased high-quality eels from Tom. This can't be happening just because you purchased eels from Tom. In that case, maybe it's because you're deceiving your customers by advertising that you serve locally grown eel when you've been purchasing foreign eels. What? Mr. Timothy, is that what you've been doing? No, I'm not. Tom, you must have been spreading false rumors about our restaurant. No, I didn't do anything. You're lying! Or else how are you going to explain about the fact that the long line that I get in front of my restaurant ended up lining up by Alan's restaurant? Probably because you underestimated Tom's eels and you went for the foreign products. Eels have nothing to do with this, not even an inch. Why do you keep making it sound as if this was all thanks to Tom's eels? With or without his products, I'm gonna prove that my eel bowls are better than yours, so just wait and see. Just wait and see, you kiddos. The public media will be coming to film our restaurant today for the sake of the Eel Festival. If the media makes it official that my eel bowl is better than theirs, I'm gonna get more customers here. I'm gonna use the power of media to steal all the customers from Alan's restaurant. With my culinary skills, it doesn't matter where I source my eels, and Tom is going to realize that soon.
This is delicious. The meat is so tender as if it bounces on my tongue. No wonder why Timothy's eel meal always gets a long line forming before opening during the eel festival. Take a look at how saucy this eel bowl is. And Mr. Timothy here is the chef owner who makes this wonderful eel bowl.
Hello, hello.
Now, I'd like to interview him. Mr. Timothy, what's the secret recipe to this deliciousness?
No secrets, it's the culinary skills I have as a renowned chef.
Mr. Timothy, I've also heard that you carefully choose where you source your eel from.
Of course, we're a high-end restaurant and we only use local eel. To add, we only serve the wild-grown eel, so not very many restaurants can provide such a high-quality bowl to its perfection. As a renowned chef, I pride myself on never compromising the raw materials I choose. What? Oh my goodness! Why? We're starting to lose customers. Tom, what's going on right now? Calm down, Chef. I feel like someone is plotting something against us. What do you mean by that? But Chef, all you have to do is stay confident. Really? That's right. This is how this is supposed to go.
This is great. I'm glad I changed my mind to eat here instead.
Right. This is good. The eel bowl here is amazing. Right. Go ahead and compliment it even more. I'm sure those kids are shaking like some stray puppies in the rain.
Eel bowls are the best.
Keep praising me even more. I know I wasn't wrong about the decisions I made for this restaurant. This isn't it. What? This isn't locally grown. What?
What's the matter? What's going on?
Why is that gentleman so upset? Are you the one who cooked this eel bowl? What's your problem? Let me tell you that I've been cooking eel bowls ever since I was 18. I'm extremely confident with what I do. You better take back your words. I've been a chef at one point in my life, and I won't be taking back how I evaluated your dish. Tell me precisely what qualities make this eel locally grown at all. What do you want me to say? The establishment that I purchased these eels from are telling me that they're locally grown, so they must be locally grown. Precisely which quality? Which quality? They're just eels. You fool! Look, locally grown eel does not have a bouncy texture like this. Locally grown eels are extremely soft, to the point it melts on your tongue before you can even bite it. If it's wild grown, they'll be as soft as melting snow. But look at the eel bowl that your restaurant serves. It's as chewy as a rubber, and it was the unique smell of the eel. And also look at the skin that's as thick as vinyl. This isn't wildly grown nor locally grown. I can tell that it's been imported from a foreign country.
Are they not locally grown? Mr. Timothy, do you have anything to say about that?
They're locally grown. I'm telling you that they're locally grown for sure. Enough with the nonsense. I would never tell a lie when the TV crew is here filming our restaurant. I can't let everyone get fooled by this one man who's making false accusations.
Well, about that, this gentleman is actually someone we invited as part of a show. He's a food critic.
Wait, what?
We figured that just by doing an ordinary show, the way we do with this eel festival, our viewers would end up getting bored. So we decided to have a food critic secretly dine at the restaurant, just so we could have him evaluate the food quality at this restaurant as a surprise.
So, he's a food critic? You may be able to deceive any ordinary people, but you can't deceive the professionals.
What? Does that mean this place doesn't serve locally grown eel?
You gotta be kidding! Don't worry, what everyone else is eating right now is locally grown. It seems like there was a mistake and our food critic ended up with a foreign product. Okay, but let me say that the eel bowl that I ordered also happened to be a foreign product. Oh, Tom! How dare you sneak into my restaurant? Besides, I don't need you saying anything unnecessary. Oh, what's the matter? Why are you panicking so badly if you can proudly tell everyone that your eel is locally grown? Shut up! So, how's everyone else's eel? Aren't they bouncy in texture with thick skin?
My eel is extremely bouncy in texture.
Mine has extremely thick skin, too. Why is everyone looking at me like that? I said that it just happened so that the foreign product ended up getting mixed up with locally grown products. Oh, yeah? Did it also happen so that your rice is also a foreign product? What? It seems like you chose something that's as close to being locally grown as possible, but even your rice is a foreign product.
Even the rice? Really?
Let's just stop this. There's no way I'd go that far, right? I told you that you can't deceive the professionals. How dare you denigrate culinary arts? Don't you have a sense of guilt for the customers who go out of their way to choose your restaurant? It's okay, sir. Go ahead and enjoy this eel bowl instead. Oh my! This is delicious! What? This is extremely scrumptious. I can tell that this is locally and wildly grown. Which restaurant did you get this from? It's across the street. We'll go there instead. Wait! I thought you guys were supposed to film my restaurant today! Hey, hold on! Please don't go! Why is this happening? Oh boy, you must be regretting what you've done. I knew there would be people who can tell. They were flavored to perfection! I haven't changed a thing ever since I was cooking the locally grown eels! But then, why? That's exactly why. What do you mean by that? When you switch up your raw materials, you need to switch up how you flavor them. What you've done this time is, as an example, cooking an unripe tomato and ripe tomato the exact same way you always cook a tomato sauce, and your end product became sour. You're right. Tom, oh please, I need you to sell me your product once again, please! You decided to terminate our contract. Don't you think what you're asking is too convenient for you? If you're still mad at me for the other day, I'll apologize. That will do, right? I'm sorry, but I already signed a contract with Alan's restaurant to exclusively sell my product to his store. You should prioritize our restaurant, given that we've been business partners for 20 years versus you've barely known Alan. Am I wrong? Stop being convenient for yourself. In that case, at least the rice. I need to reinstate my contract with my rice vendor. Hello, this is Hector from Sunny Rice Farm speaking. Hello, Hector. This is Timothy. I need you to start selling us your rice again. What are you talking about? What I'm saying is that I need some locally grown rice again. You'd be able to ship us some immediately, right? You gotta be kidding me. We don't have a single grain of rice to sell you at this point. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Oh, my goodness. This is delicious. The eel and the rice and everything is just so scrumptious. The rice? Did he just say that even the rice is good? Does that mean? I referred Hector's farm to Alan's restaurant. Tom, how dare you? Are you doing this to retaliate against me for terminating our contract? What? Retaliate? But you said it yourself, Timothy. What are you talking about? You said it's all about quantity over quality, right? Well? You also said that flavoring is all that matters, not the raw materials. I wonder what happened. Your restaurant is popular not because of my eel that I provide, right? That's enough! I'm going to force this at this point. Hey, you! Oh my! What do you want from us? You guys were supposed to be filming my restaurant today. Why are you filming at this shabby restaurant instead of ours?
Why not? This place serves better quality food.
No way! Don't you realize that you're at my competitor's restaurant? What you're doing is degrading my restaurant. This is against our contract. Hold on a second. This is something that many viewers are watching, so the TV crew will be ashamed to recommend something that's not even good. Don't you ever call my food not even good! I could sue you for this, but for the sake of my kindness, I'll let this incident go as long as everything that was being filmed at my restaurant isn't used in the show. Don't you ever stream this anywhere on this planet, okay?
This is a live show.
What? Didn't you know? This show is known to cast a nationwide live show. What? This is probably the moment that you don't ever want others to be watching you out of all moments in your life, but unfortunately, it's being streamed on TV as we speak. What? Wait, a live show? Does that mean I've already been on the TV? And right now as we speak?
You've been exposed.
Oh my goodness! I recommend you start gathering your belongings. Someone may have reported you. What? Why would anyone do that? What did you think? You falsely advertised your product. Tom, why are you making it sound as if it's a big deal? I just made a small mistake with how I was advertising my product. And that's exactly what constitutes fraud. Fraud? We don't have to turn this into such a big deal. As a matter of fact, I initially planned on using your product to serve our customers. None of this would have happened if only you decided to stick with your initial plan. Oh, please, Tom. I need you to say something to the viewers to make me look better. Just tell them that this wasn't intentional. I refuse. This was nothing other than intentional. If only you never thought that raw materials didn't matter, I wouldn't have had to make my poor little eels so sad. Because of the shallow thought processes you ended up dominating yourself, you made Tanner and Julia feel very sad. What? Who? Besides, there's a reason why consumers prefer locally grown products over foreign products. Management of temperature and humidity, safety of food and fertilizers, management of water quality. Our nation grows the world's top-class products. This is the result of underestimating what the producers of our nation are capable of. But none of what you said was on the internet, so I had no choice. It's not like it wasn't on the internet. The internet only tells you what you search for. In that case, this is all the internet's fault. This wasn't my fault. Stop blaming the internet. This has been truly upsetting. I'm not going to forgive you. Timothy, I'm going to be charging you for the $500,000 worth of eels that you canceled on the day of the shipment. So say farewell to your good night's sleep. Don't you feel bad for me at all? Not at all. Are you saying that you don't care if I end up with a miserable life? On the other hand, this was some happiness that poured on me out of nowhere. What? The reason why my restaurant wasn't as popular as yours was because of the high-quality eel that Tom was providing your restaurant. So, thank you so much. How dare you? I truly appreciate you for terminating your contract with Tom. You guys are so evil. Tom, how dare you do this to me after 20 years of business relationship? And the 20 years of business relationship was destroyed all thanks to you. Oh, please, Tom. I'll never betray you again. Let's start this all over again.
Officer, over here.
Huh? Timothy was taken under arrest on the spot, and he became a criminal for committing fraud. He came back to his restaurant after being in jail for a few days, but the amount of influence TV had was just remarkable. Within the month, Timothy's restaurant was all gone. He's exposed such disgraceful behavior on a nationwide TV show. Needless to say, his career as a chef had completely ended. I overheard from a friend that he somehow got a job working for an eel farm to grow eels locally. Who would have ever thought? And as for me, so I confessed my feelings for her, but she said sorry. What the heck is she even sorry for? That was the biggest confession in my life. Life can sometimes be like that. Today was your 100th biggest confession in your life, right? Yeah. Let's just drink it away and forget about it. It'll be your treat. Okay. Excuse me, I'd like to order the hot pot pork bowl, sautéed beef with chives, and sashimi. I also made a kind friend who's willing to help me out even if I can't afford to buy food, too. Friends are the best. Trouble Busters!